We are joined today as well by the President of the Philippine Women's University. This one-time assistant professor in comparative literature in the University of Wisconsin received his PhD from the same university in Madison and his Bachelor of Arts degree from Cornell University, where he graduated with honors. To inspire everyone with his opening remarks, let us all welcome Dr. Jose Francisco B. Benitez.
Good morning. Honorable Herbert Bautista, Mayor of Quezon City, Honorable Ombudsman. I would like to start off by saluting the team of AMIC, the Board of Trustees, Dr. Maslog, Dr. Carlos, of course, Dr. Ang Penghua, who's in the audience, I believe, and most of all, Mon Tuasong, who has worked tirelessly to make this possible. I would like to thank Mr. Mel Velarde and the team from the Asian Institute of Journalism and Communication, as well as Dr. Lapos and our hosts of Miriam College, for making the AMIC 25th Annual Conference, Rethinking Communication in a Resurgent Asia, possible. For 46 years, AMIC has stood for excellence in communication scholarship and thinking on Asia, the premier Asian-centered institution for media and communication education, research, and professional development. AMIC has sought to cultivate ethical and social responsibility of media in support of democratic access, participation, development, and production of media. In the last 2 years, global political changes have made AMIC's focus on ethics and social responsibility seemingly even more crucial today than perhaps it might have been at the height of the Cold War in the 1970s. Media itself has undergone epochal changes since AMIC was first established. Today, media has made information plentiful, but wisdom apparently scarce and difficult to grasp. From the difficulties of interpreting and understanding President Duterte's language and pronouncements and its political impacts, to evaluating how one might respond to President Trump's tweets and Twitter exchanges with North Korea, how are we to understand communication today and tomorrow? The resurgence of Asia as a center of economic and political power has emerged concomitantly with the transformations in globalization and communication technologies. The political and social responses to globalization, also enabled by a more intense and ubiquitous communication technology, have put into question many of the established theories, assumptions of various fields of studies represented in the conference today and tomorrow. The modes by which communities develop, by which people communicate and interact with one another have changed drastically, putting into question the means through which democracy is governed and communities themselves are formed. In fact, the very essence of community studies. How, for example, might media respond to populist governments that claim to speak with the voice of the people, traditionally the role of the press? How might we deal with the old ethics of news and truth in, as Mayor Bautista has already said, a post-truth and fake news era? How might civil and civic discourse, public and communicative reason manifest in an age of trolls for hire? Are old methodologies of watching corporate ownership or advertising in media sufficient to understanding the current handlers of virtual influencers and agitators of online mobs? What would be the consequence of digital technologies and how they may have changed our very conceptions of community formation and what it means, perhaps, to be human. Over the next few days, as you listen, deliberate, and discuss what communication might mean for a resurgent Asia, know that we are discussing what it might mean for the world that is to come. May the next few days of intense thought and exchange be productive for everyone, and may we shape our thoughts and our discourse for a better world to come. Again, welcome and mabuhay ang AMIC.